Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. So we're back in Minecraft Vault Hunters, and today is going to be the day we set up some spawners. I've built a foundation for where the build will go, and then over here I have also built another foundation for something I'll set up later on. I have also destroyed all trees and leaves within this island, which is going to make building a lot easier. In the future, we can always add some trees back. Off camera, I did run some vaults. I died in a few and I completed a few, so let's quickly roll them. And then also off camera, you can see that I've moved everything out of this base. The only thing we have here now is like the workstations, and the armor is still staying here for now. I'll move it over maybe in the future, but it's all now organized, which is pretty good. If I head down here, you can see everything has been moved. And we'd also have some crates right here. So let's open these crates first, and then we'll jump to the spawners, as I want to jump straight to it, as once we have these set up, they are going to make us quite a little bit more OP. So we have 4 bounties and 1 elixir. Let's open the elixir first, just because that's a little bit more random. We have some armor, and then that's a good jewel. The other jewels are not really anything too good. And then we'd also have a relic. Let's roll that, because I think our relics are still here. Yes, our relics are right there. Sword blade, we already have one of them, so we can throw that in. And now let's open up, let's throw all this into there, just so we don't mix it together. And let's now open up the bounty crates. That's a sword, some vault diamonds, 3 soul flames. I don't know if when we update to update 13, if these will work with the new versions of the soul flame. And then we'd also get 2 jewels, which that one's not bad if we can cut that a little bit. Let's now open up the final 2 crates, echo gem, some knowledge, and then some more random bits, which we can throw within our system. Let's now head back to the base and roll all the gear. Now we're updated with all the crates. I have also got some loot here that I need to open. This is all we got from the vaults we ran. I have just taken all the armor and then all the jewels out. There are some pretty decent jewels here, but also some that are kind of rubbish. And then quite a lot of ores, because I did run a, what is it called? A crystal with some plentiful, so we could get some legendary ores. Let's take all the gear, because I want to roll all this. And let's place the identification stand right there for now. And let's now grab all of this back. So let's see if we get anything good. Okay, we got quite a lot of new transmorgs. Just scrolling through, that's 19, our current one is better. I'm going to throw anything that's good back within, let's throw it in here. That's kind of good because it has lucky hit chance. Then scrolling through, them boots are kind of good. They're not as good as our current pair, but they're like a good replacement. Okay, we got a pair of boots, 12 armor, and then also 13% cooldown reduction with 3 health. Them boots are not bad. We have also got a epic magnet, which looks kind of good. So that is something we'll keep. That helmet is not bad either. Boots kind of rubbish. Same with them. That sword is 21 attack damage. I guess I'll keep that because I could re-roll that. So I now have a few things that I want to roll. Let's head back to the starter base. Let's roll these things first, so I know if I want to burn them or not. So the first thing is this sword. There's an empty prefix. It did get attack damage. That is really good. So 21, and yeah, that is way better. So that is a new sword that we're going to use. Next is this magnet, and it got 9 velocity. The velocity on this one is now way better than our current one, so we'll keep that. Next is these vault boots. It got health. Them boots are also really good. And finally, these leggings. I'm hoping for health once again. And we got knockback resistance, which is probably the worst thing we got out of all that. So now we've caught up with everything that needed doing. The next thing is this. I've gotten out all the resources we are going to need to make the spawner, and we are close to having enough resources. If you want to know some of the crafting recipes, these cage dusts is just 4 lamimar with chromatic steel, and then you know the recipes for these, that's chromatic iron, and then also some carbon, and that's just 4 black opal. The only thing we are missing is 8 pogs, or 7 pogs because we have 1, and I have all the ores here. I'm hoping we can get all the gems we need. We need quite a lot of them. So I guess let's place all these down and then break them all. So now we just want fortune, which that does have fortune on it. Let's then enable this because this gives us extra fortune levels. And let's now break all of these to get hopefully enough for this. And there we go. So it looks like we have enough. Now this is 9 gems and the lowest we got was 5 upperline. But that makes us up to 7. Oh, okay. We got just enough, I think. We can literally just make 7 pogs, if I'm not mistaken. That's 3, that's 4, that's 5, that's 6, and that's 7. And we now have 0 upperline left. So I'm starting to place these within the drawers. I do need a few more drawers for them because we can't fit them all in. But that should now be all the pogs we need. Next thing I think we need is just some, what is it called? Echo. And we need 4 echo, which is the exact amount we have. We might also have some in here from bounties. I don't know why these stack up to 7. That's kind of annoying. But let's now see if I can make it. So it's survival spawner. I'm pretty sure the name of it is. Yep, there we go. Survival spawner. So we need this, which we are just missing the perfect echo. And that is now that center thing done. Then next of all, we need all the cage dust, which requires some black chromatic, and we need 8 of them. So that is now that done. At least I'm hoping that I didn't miss anything. So that is 4 of them. And yeah, I don't think we did. Do these stack? They stack up to 3. I don't know why, that's so weird. And there we go. There is the survival spawner. Now this thing can go right. Can we break this and pick this up? I think you can. I am going to test it. Might be a bit dumb. Yes, you can pick it up and it don't break. That is good. So we can move it if we do want to. Now this has a UI and we just need to put a spawn egg in there for it to start spawning. But we don't want to do that just yet, because otherwise it will start spawning mobs and we don't have any foundation set. I need to try and find a list of every possible egg you can get from these. I don't know if there's one online, because I would like a checklist so I can check them off as I get them. Now that I've built it, I don't know if this is going to work. I might have to have this as like the top part and then dig down for the spawner. Because if we have things like ghasts, they're probably going to spawn on the outside due to this box being quite small. But it should work to begin with. So what I want to do now is just use a load of signs to kind of have water push the entities to a center point. I think I've now done it somewhat. It's a very rough version. I am going to improve this in the future. I just don't know how this works. I don't know if it works like a vanilla spawner or if it has some custom things to it. So if I just do something like this, it should then be good. So let's now dash up the top and open these to see what we get. We got a tropical fish that I can see, then some hostile ones. So we got some salmons, we got a cat, that could be good for string, although spiders are probably better. We got pig, goat, I don't think goats can be used for anything. Squid is kind of good. Cod is also good. Sheeps are good. Bees I don't think have a use. Cow is good. So goats and bees are pointless, I think. Skeletons and spiders, they're kind of good. Then cats, I guess, could be good. Cave spider and stray. So I think we have like all the hard ones. I guess some other ones we would want is creeper for gunpowder, evokers or vindicator for emeralds and totems. But we are going to have to just hunt for a load more eggs. So let's see if this works. Let's do a passive mob just so we can be safe. Let's do maybe cows. So if I throw that in there, yes, there we go. The cows spawn. They get pushed at center point, which then if I head out, if I like turn that completely dark, will they still spawn? I don't know. And then I can just stand here killing them all. Now, I know this isn't the best. I definitely do need to come up with a better way to do this because they are outspawning me hitting them. I think there is a limit, so like once there's say 16 or something, they will stop spawning. But what mods is there that can make it so we can automatically kill them? I know Dark Utilities adds a item. How much is Dark Utilities? It is, oh, it's only one. What does it add? It adds like a damage plate. I don't know what non-lethal damage means. And then it also adds a player damage. The player damage is kind of expensive. It does require another echo, which we definitely can't do right now because we did just waste all of our pogs. But a damage plate requires one pog. We can't do that either, I don't think. We are like one painite. No, one upperline short. Yeah, let's quickly head up and turn this off because this is way over spawning. Oh, wow. Okay, redstone on. That should now... Can I throw that down? Will that kill them all? I don't know if it will. Let's also maybe do a poison nova as well. There we go. The poison nova did get rid of the majority of them. And from that, we got 700 raw beef and 500 leather. This spawner is definitely going to be something that's very useful to us, especially to complete that altar. Now, I don't know, is there any other things that add like damage? Is there bamboo? There is bamboo spikes. Maybe we could just use these. How are these crafted? Bamboo spikes. They're just bamboo and slabs. We can do that. Bamboo and slabs. How much is item pipes? Because I think hoppers are going to be way too slow. Item pipes is only 1. The only problem is though, if we unlock item pipes, in the future dark utilities will be 6 because it adds 5. I didn't know you could zoom in that much. So I've now come up with a solution for every problem we had. The first solution was the mobs falling down and water mobs not dying. And then also the problem of bigger mobs like spiders. But what I've done, I've just made it a big hole. Fish and squids will now fall straight down and die. Same with anything that is too big. And also the regular pigs, cows, sheeps and everything should fall down and die as well. The only problem is though, with a system like this, the hoppers might back up. But if it does become like a really big problem, then we can always find another solution in the future. So the final thing I need to do is just place the final few of these bamboo spikes down. And then the final one needs to go right here, which if I dash up onto this block, I can place that like that. And there we go. I now just need to break all of these blocks. Is that being, it is picking up gravel. Do we have, oh, we do have pulverizing. So I now just need to dig all or build over here so I don't fall down onto the spikes because that will kill us, I think. And that should now be all that done. I now just need to break these blocks so I can place the final spike down right there. I'd also need to move that chest below, but that can wait. And then the final solution was the fact of turning the farm on and off. Now, the way I can do this is, do we have any ender pearls? Do you need ender pearls for elevators within? No, you don't. So we need some Larimar. We have some Larimar right there. We then also need some chromatic iron. We have 15. And then what was the final thing? Some wool. And there we go. This room will be made a lot better because this is where we're going to have all the storage drawers. And then we'll also have the pipes that sort it all out. But all I need to do is jump up and down. And I can now come up here to turn the farm on and off. And then I can jump down here to get the resources. Well, it's been a few days since I last recorded. And that is because I've just been on the server building now and again. And I completely changed up how the build looks. It's not finished. I do still need to add more to it. I think I'm going to make it a little bit taller. And I also have adjusted how it works. So I've put a door on the side, which we can open to go in and replace the eggs or add eggs if we do want to. They still fall down onto the bottom there and die. But then if I dash up, and currently dashing is the only way I can get up here, I am going to add a way later on. We do also have a load of eggs here, which I can take and put in. And then we have a lever that goes down to a piston and redstone block, which if I flick, you will see that it activates the farm. And then I have an elevator right here, which we can sneak on to go down to this. I did also unlock the pipes mod just to make this a lot easier. I could have used a load of hoppers. Pipes just makes it a lot more compact, which I like. So that is something I decided to do. And then we have all of the loot that we have currently got right here. Now this will be extended across and it will go round slowly filling all these up. We are now currently in update 13, which did release for Vault Hunters I think on Friday I believe. And I have a crystal ready, which is the new objective, which I really do want to try out, as these look really fun, and we are going to jump into a vault running them right now. The only other big changes that are in update 13 is cake vaults, and we are definitely not ready for cake vaults just yet. And then also the, what are they called? Soul Flames, which we do have one of, but you have to be level 65 plus, and we are currently level 43. Another new thing, there was this quest that was added, which is to combine a seal of the scout to a vault crystal, and we done that just to get 2 blank seals. But anyway, let's jump in to this vault, as I want to see what it's like. We have everything we need, I think. I don't think we're missing anything. Our inventory looks very empty though. Yeah, I have a feeling we are missing something, but I can't put my finger on it, so I guess we're just gonna have to jump in with what we have, and if it's something major, we have a magnet, we have one on, and I have also got a spare one just in case, as we did run a few vaults, I think it was last video, where we didn't have a magnet, and that is something that I don't want to do again. So we have to collect 6 of them. Now these are something that you don't have to like gather every single one of, like how monoliths used to be. Home is north, that is an easy way to remember. So these I like because they have a negative and a positive modifier. Now there are some positives that are really good. I think they are legendary though. Things like being able to see where dungeon doors are and also treasure doors. There are also new vendors inside of this update, but we currently don't have, that's the wrong button. We currently don't have any gold, as I did die off camera. I think I did have it at the beginning of this video. And we don't have any gold to buy anything really. We have found the first Brazier right here, and this is for +2 chance for champions to spawn and +25% mana regen. Now I thought they were meant to have 1 positive, 1 negative. Is the more champions class as a negative? I wouldn't class that as a negative. I'd class that as a positive, because although champions are kind of like OP, they give you loot, and they have also been nerfed within this update, so I'm going to claim that one. There is also a god altar right there. I don't think I'm going to go for that just yet, because it could mess us up, as if we fail it, we could get a curse like fading. What one do we have, like, thingy in? I think it's inside of... Do we even have a charm on? We don't have a charm on. But I think we have affinity in all of them. Yeah, we have 10% thanks to the, like, expertise. But I don't think it's worth going for them just yet then, because 10% isn't much. Let's see, I can't buy anything, but it's worth having a look what's in here anyway. Now, because this is my first one, I'm not sure the best, like, route to go with these. More mob damage, but more vault experience. I'm doing that just because leveling up is something that we want to do right now. The more mob damage might be something that I didn't want to do. Is that okay, it's a champion, one of these. I thought it was a champion spider. If it was a champion spider, that would have been really bad. We finally got rid of him. I think my damage inside of this vault is going to be really high just because every time I'd hit him, he would heal and he could out-heal my hits, which is totally fine. So we got that one. That's good. I do also have a bounty for wooden chest scrolls, so I'm mining these with the rarity pickaxe we made, I think, last video. I've also just found an ornate secret room, which we are going to loot because this could be some vault gear. We definitely do need a new sword because our current one isn't doing that good. The next one we found is Ruthless Mobs and Swift, and I'm not going to do that one just because Swift is speed and I don't really want mobs doing more damage because they almost one-hit us as it is already. We have now got Grievous Wounds and Generous as 5% item quantity with minus 20% healing efficiency. I'm going to take that. That might have been a really dumb one to take, but I want the item quantity. There is also a champion spider that's chasing us that I just ran from because I couldn't kill it. Let's see, that's got that. What is spawning there? What spawned there? Okay, just a load of these. I guess I can drop down and do that. Poison Nova. And that should kill the majority of them. We now are just trying to complete the vault, so I'm clicking any of them. As long as they're not, like, extremely bad. I don't know if you can get, like, extremely bad modifiers on them. But we need to get 2 more. And I don't think we are going to get the other wooden chest scroll, which kind of sucks. But I guess it's something we're going to have to deal with. Lucky and Onslaught, we'll take that. And then we need 1 more, which should be in this room right here. And I'm hoping this one isn't terrible, as I think our portal is like 1 room over and up. Where is the one in this room? Yes, we got it. Okay, that's good. Now all we need to do is complete this vault. We need to make it out of here in 1 minute and 44 seconds. But we need to find 1 more of the, what are they called, Braziers before we leave. And hopefully that shouldn't be too hard. I'm hoping to just have one like out in the open that I can run to. Where did they come from? They dropped out of the sky. Yeah, there's none. There's this ornate right over there, but I don't want to go for them. So is that the portal? That isn't. So can we go this way 1 more? Come on, where is 1 more? They should be in every room. It's just the fact of, there we go. There's 1 right there. Copiously, no, I can't do that one because it's shortened. That would instantly kill us. We now have low health, and I believe our portal is just at the end of this tunnel. It is. Come on, can we make it there in 10 seconds? I'm scared to dash just in case I take that half a heart of full damage. But I think we've done it, and we managed to get 1 more, which means we have completed that vault. That got us 25,000 XP, which is a lot lower than we normally get. Now, let's see what loot we got from that. It still has the monolith pitch on the crate. There we go. And loot-wise, we got a mod box, relic, some knowledge. Nothing too crazy in there. Inside of this one, okay, our soul shards are going in there for some reason. I'll have to fix that. I don't know why they're going in there. Leggings, 1 to Nova, but the armor isn't better. 13 armor, that's the same as our current set. That is not as good. Okay, so it seems like they're not bad, but the armor isn't better. The armor's the same. I guess the attack damage is probably better though. That is also not good. We didn't really get anything too good apart from this helmet. This helmet is 13 and 4. Our current is 9 and 4. But our current helmet is Omega. So it does have some more prefixes and suffixes. We should have, yeah, we have 5 burgers crafted up. I think it will only need like 1 of these or 2. There we go. It only needed the 1. And that has got us a expertise point, which let's spend that. I think I wanted to put that into... I think I wanted to put it into bartering. So now let's open up the crates. They are the 2 bounty crates, and it's a jewel with then a load of random items, a bit of gold, which is good. Let's empty our inventory so I can see the monolith crate or the Brazier crate. Inside of that, we got 2 swords, some more jewels. The jewels are nothing too good. And then we did also get a axe, is that? Yes, that is. We now have 2 bounties, both from our to kill horde mobs. So in the first room, what is the thing for? Swift and Onslaught increases amount of mobs spawned. That could be good for our bounty, but Swift I don't really want. And we have also now completed the second bounty, which is good. So now it is just a fact of looting and completing the vault. Inside of this room, it is generous and slowed. I don't mind slowed because although, yeah, that is a big decrease in efficiency. We only have 4 minutes left. I'm going to take this one, mob health for energizing, just because we're running out of time and we need to take one of them, I guess. So we need to get 3 more, and we can definitely get 3 more on the way home. And luckily we didn't wait for the one at the starting room because it was shortened. So let's now leave this vault. We have completed it once again. And that time we got 26,000 XP, which almost gets us up to level 46. We did also complete both bounties, which gets us a little bit of experience as well. And that gets us up to level 46, which is good. We got 7 relics and a mod box, and then also 2 mystery eggs and 58 knowledge. That's not too bad. I guess the mystery eggs are probably the best thing we could have got from that. And then we'd also get a epic helmet, which we will take. We got an epic leggings and epic helmet. Chest piece, not that good. Neither of them leggings. Them boots are not bad. The leggings, okay. They're 12 armor. Crit hit chance is good. I think I'd much rather the 3 extra armor we get from our current pair. Sword is 13 and 8. That is quite low. So that is not better than our current one. This helmet is 11. Not better than our current one either. This is the epic helmet. It's not better than our current one, which is scrappy. So I guess our current one is staying. Oh, that chest piece is really good. So we really only got the one good thing. But now let's open up these. That is a lot of bronze, a lot of chromatic iron and things like that. We can throw that straight into the system. And they can go into there. And then it is finally the Brazier crate, which gets us a sword, a chest piece, no, a sword, a shield, and a helmet. And then also a relic fragment. I think we do have that one already. That is a shield, which is rubbish. Sword. Why are we getting so bad on the attack damage? I guess I could re-roll that. And this is, once again, not better than our current helmet. But anyway, I think that is where I'm going to end. This video has been a little bit all over the place. Just because I started recording, then I stopped recording and started recording update 13. But that is where I'm going to end. If you enjoyed, do leave a like and subscribe. I definitely do like the new vault type. I think it's definitely my favorite type of vault. I just need to figure out like the best route to go. Whether you loot and hit the braziers as you go, or if you collect them all first and then you loot. That's something I'm going to figure out over the coming days. But anyway, if you enjoyed, do leave a like and subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys in another one very soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.